Welcome to Learn Tech Today English. Learn today, understand better, and succeed tomorrow.
Imagine a top-tier software developer trying to fix a crashing app without ever looking at the crash log. I mean, it'd be impossible, right? Yet we try to fix our crashing minds every single day without logging our emotional data. Welcome to Learn Tech Today English. Today, we're breaking down a really powerful mental software update known as the Pennebaker Protocol. If using journaling to heal your mind sounds a bit, complicated, don't worry. It's going to be crystal clear by the end of this explainer. In the tech world, when a system fails, the absolute first thing an engineer does is pull the event logs to see exactly what went wrong. But for some reason, we expect our brains to just sort themselves out without that same level of diagnostic care. We're flying blind through complex daily emotions. So we need to change that. Consider this your installation progress tracker for today's update. We're going to cover 1. The mental crash log, 2. Humans versus hardware, 3. The Pennebaker Protocol, 4. The feel, deal, heal algorithm, and finally, 5. System limitations. All right, let's get started. Section 1, the mental crash log. You know how having a dozen hidden background apps running will just completely drain your smartphone's battery? Well, unlogged emotional data silently depletes your mental energy in the exact same way. We desperately need a way to stop that background drain so we can actually focus. This brings us to Section 2, humans versus hardware. To really get why we need this mental update, let me share a brilliant real-world anecdote from a major tech conference in Singapore featuring a very special speaker, Sophia the robot. At this conference, Sophia gave these highly eloquent answers to complex questions, literally earning a standing ovation. But here's the reality check. She didn't actually feel the applause, or the pressure, or the excitement. She's static, programmed AI. Notice the massive contrast here. Unlike Sophia, human beings are unbelievably dynamic. We take in billions of inputs and translate them into profound feelings, which means we require active emotional processing to function optimally. We aren't robots. We are sentient beings with real intelligence. Let's move right into Section 3, the Pennebaker Protocol. Since we aren't just hardware, how do we process all this complex emotional data? Enter our core scientific tool for today, a data logging diagnostic tool for your soul. 40. That is the number of years American social psychologist James Pennebaker spent rigorously researching the powerful link between writing and emotional processing. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Tech companies constantly rely on big data to optimize their apps, but we routinely ignore our own internal data. Pennebaker's decades of research prove that we absolutely shouldn't. Through his extensive experiments, Pennebaker revealed something amazing. People who wrote about their deepest emotions over time didn't just vent. Writing physically down your deepest feelings actually acts as a genuine system restore. This structured writing process gave people profound insights into what those emotions meant. It granted them a way better perspective on their life events, turning messy, confusing feelings into organized, readable data. And doing this actually increases both your physical and mental well-being. So how do we actually run this protocol in our everyday lives? Let's dive into Section 4, the feel, deal, heal algorithm. This is a highly practical framework you can run weekly to deploy this update in your own operating system. We can think of the feel, deal, heal framework as a pyramid. This is your foundational architecture for effectively troubleshooting emotional bugs. It moves logically, step by step, from the wide base of feeling up to the active stage of dealing with it, and finally reaching the peak, which is healing. To successfully run that very first step, the feel step, we need a little something called emotional agility. This is a concept championed by psychologist Dr. Susan David. Basically, you must accurately label the specific bug. Instead of just saying your system is experiencing a super broad emotion like angry, what's the granular data label? Are you frustrated or are you annoyed? Instead of just saying sad, are you actually disappointed? Expanding your emotional vocabulary is absolutely critical to accurately logging the bug so you can actually process it. Okay, let's walk through the complete algorithm together. Step 1, log the bug or feel. Identify exactly how you feel and write it down clearly, like I feel deeply frustrated. Step 2 is deal. Find the root cause. Try to understand exactly why you feel that way and document the specific trigger. For example, I'm frustrated because my boss criticized my work. Finally, step 3 is heal. Deploy the patch. Identify and write down potential ways to heal. Maybe it's meditating, spending time in nature, journaling a bit more, or just talking to a trusted friend. test these different methods out, and track what happens. Now, no software update is absolutely perfect without understanding the hardware it runs on, right? So let's wrap up with Section 5, System Limitations. We need a quick reality check on the parameters of this mental update. We really need to understand the concept of mental metabolism. Think of it like your physical basal metabolic rate at the gym. Everyone has a totally different mental metabolism. You have a completely unique capacity for processing emotional data based on your genetics, your upbringing, and your environment. Someone with a high mental metabolism might process a major system crash fairly quickly, while others need much more time to parse that data. You should never, ever compare your emotional processing speed to someone else's. So what are the specific system limitations we need to keep in mind? Well, first off, this requires weekly consistency. It is not some magical overnight fix. Just like a data scientist analyzing massive amounts of big data, it takes time and patience. You cannot rush your unique healing process. And finally, your data really needs to be reviewed monthly. At the end of a month, your personal data log is going to reveal clear patterns showing you exactly which emotional bugs keep appearing, and more importantly, which patches work best for your unique mental operating system. Let's quickly recap how to run this update. The Pennebaker Protocol uses physical writing to process complex emotions. Just use the feel, deal, heal framework to log your emotion, its root cause, and your chosen solution, and then review that data over a month. By mastering this protocol today, you future-proof your emotional hardware. You literally transition from being a passive victim of your feelings to the lead developer of your own mental resilience. It rewires your life story and turns past pain into a massive catalyst for personal growth. I want to leave you with this final provocative thought to carry with you today. You are an incredibly advanced human being. Do not let corrupted emotional files slow you down. Start logging your data and unlock your true potential. If you found this explainer helpful, please hit that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Learn Tech Today English. Make sure to turn on the bell icon so you never miss our latest AI and tech updates. See you in the next explainer.